Any one mistake could cost you thousands, if not millions, in later life. Fast forward to 45, looking at your bank account. Your 20s simply never let you get out of this financial swamp. Pretty scary, huh? But there is a silver lining. You're here now and ready to change your financial fate. Here are the 5 most common financial mistakes people make in their 20s that you need to know in the next 6 minutes and, more importantly, how to sidestep them. Please stick around because the 5th one, it's a subtle killer of wealth that hardly anyone talks about. The truth is, it is a crazy time in your life, having to pay student loans and wearing your entry-level job too poorly, fretting about FOMO for every social occasion, planning that exorbitant 6-figure lifestyle. And at the back of it all are the real choices that could either set you up for financial success or mess with your future. Let us establish mistake number 1. Living beyond your means. That glam life of urban living and style, complete with luxurious apartments, designer clothes, and spontaneous Vegas pee. A little bit of thought on this. Are you living for the gram, or are you truly investing in your future? Living beyond your means usually starts off in slow motion, with a credit card swipe here and a treat-yourself splurge there. But before you know it, it becomes like speed. How many subscriptions do you have right now? And how many are you using? Instead of getting the latest iPhone, put that $1,200 into a high-yield savings account. That one choice will snowball to thousands for tomorrow. But that is just one facet of spending. What about the money you are not earning? So now we come to mistake number 2. Blundering by ignoring investing. If you're ever going to think about investing, that'll probably be in your 30s or 40s. Wrong. Every year you hold off investing will be 1 year you lose the advantage of compound interest. This is mind-blowing. Start investing $200 per month at 22 years of age, and by 65, you'd have over $1 million. Delay until 30, and that number is cut in half. What now? What is the greatest impediment to being a millionaire? Your $7 morning Starbucks? Just start small. Try apps such as Robinhood or Vanguard. Your future self will be very impressed. Now, on to building riches based on common sense. Let us consider something sure to damn your riches. Mistake number 3. Racking up bad debt credit cards. Shiny, user-friendly, and dangerously insidious. 1 minute, you're charging dinner with friends. The next, you're deep into 20% interest debt. Would you ever borrow $50 from a friend and tell them you'd pay them back $60 next month? Absurd, right? Well, that's what credit card interest does to you. Treat your credit cards like the tools they are. Pay them off in full each month and never charge over 30% of your credit limit. But then there are debts that keep him from financial freedom. Well, mistake number 4 is distinctly more disguising. Mistake number 4, not having an emergency fund. Life has a knack for pulling curveballs. They could break a car, get fired. Emergency does not issue a warning. Here comes a shocking stat. 57% of Americans can't hold a $1,000 emergency from their pockets. Don't let that be you. Try to set aside 3 to 6 months worth of living expenses. Keep it in a separate account labeled for an emergency, and never touch that account unless it is an emergency situation. And really, the emergency fund is not just for peace of mind. It is the very thing that will keep you from making the greatest financial blunder of them all. Now try to imagine this. At the age of 29, there is nothing but debt, no savings, stuck with a job really don't like, no safety net. That, my friend, is where mistake number 5 comes in, a silent killer of financial freedom. Mistake number 5, not planning for the future. The simple truth is that if you do not have financial goals, your life will be financially controlled by others. The employers, the banks, the landlords will all play out their role with a say in this journey. Take control. Unless, of course, you will be waiting to hit the lottery at 80 which seems to me a pretty unreliable strategy in itself. Start simple. Write down your goals. Do you want a house? Do you want to retire young? Do you want to see the world? Take those dreams and make them action items. Absent a plan, you're just wishing. The solution. The defining decade of your financial future is the 20s. Every single decision you make today acts either as a pillar, reinforcing that foundation, or as a hammer chipping away at it. Averting those 5 mistakes will guarantee that you will thrive in your 20s and be blessed in the future. If you want to take charge of your financial forever, press subscription now. Remember, it's never about perfection, it is about intention. Cheers for watching. Please share your thoughts in the comments about the financial mistakes you've seen most often. And do remember to watch my next video. It might just be the one you've been waiting for.